Yo, so last week I went to eat dinner with my friends, and one of them wanted to start a social media to promote this app that they're building, right? And he was like hella nervous about it. And I gave this advice to him, and I was like, bro, just start. Like, nobody's gonna care, especially if you're promoting something that you're trying to build. Like, I get being embarrassed if you're just like posting social media to just be a clown or whatever. But if you're posting social media to promote your company or promote this thing you're building, I personally don't see any embarrassment by it. But anyway, she was struggling with that a lot, and I was just like, bro, nobody cares, and everybody got to start somewhere. The typical like, oh my god, there's hella ants in my house. The typical like advice, right? And while I was saying this advice, I realized I actually wasn't using this advice myself. I've been posting like, bro, let's see. I haven't checked this because I've been afraid. Oh, 10th of May. So what's the date? August, May, June, July, August. It's been 3 months since I posted. Damn, it felt like a while. But I've also been struggling with this as well. And that led me to the idea of like, I saw this from Alex Hormozy where like the Solomon's paradox, right? So pretty much Solomon was a king and he was famous for being very wise. And he gave like very good advice to other people. But the irony of it was he lived his life like he had an ass life. Solomon, let's see. Solomon's paradox. So some biblical king, he gave a lot of wisdom and he solved a lot of disputes, but then he made a lot of poor personal choices, right? And the TLDR is that people tend to give great advice to others, but then they won't listen to their own advice, right? So that's kind of what I've been doing. Like anytime this guy or anyone has asked me about social media, since they know I've been doing it, I just give them the typical, bro, don't be like nobody cares. Um, just post. Just all the stuff like, is this something you regret and then blah 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 whatever. And I don't think I've been listening to the advice myself. Even starting this video, it took me like so long to even like press record. And this is the first episode of my Solomon project, which I just copied off Alex Mosey, where I'm just gonna try to post daily and talk about advice that I'd give myself. Right? So now I'm gonna ask myself why I think I've been listening to my own advice. And for this first episode, I'm just gonna talk about the starting one where like I also have struggles with like perfection and worrying if this is gonna be perfect. Like for example, this I've been grinding on this one video that I've posted for so long for the last 3 hours, and I made like negative process. And why, I don't know. It's like I constantly make excuses for myself. Like this is not perfect. Or what if? The thing is, when I say it out loud, like, do I care if someone judges me for making these videos? I like to say no, but then I just run through the scenario and then I just get scared for some reason. Hmm. So I'm gonna think. So I'm gonna act like I'm talking to myself, right? And imagine the camera as me right now. So the biggest struggle I have right now is one, I'm not posting nearly consistent enough. I should be aiming for like, bro, at the minimum once a day. But like I'm not even doing like once a month right now. Now I'm thinking, what kind of advice would I give besides just post, right? Because that's so easy to say. Wow, I really have nothing going on up here. But I know if I don't make this post right now, this video I'm making, I'll never start. So this is, at least I am taking my advice right now. But yeah, so the things I'm struggling right now is perfection and like clarity, and then I'm like procrastinating because I don't know what like which direction I should be taking my content. Hmm. Okay. I think so. I'm working on this video right now. I think the advice I give to someone in my exact scenario right now would be finish off the script. So I'm making a short form video about my dad and how I regret. Do I regret it? I don't know. I grew a lot because of it. 100% no. I wish I had something to show him because I'm going to visit him soon, right? So I regret not working hard enough to have something to show for him. So I might as well start now. That's the thing. I think I'm thinking, okay, actual advice to myself instead of, oh, this shit is cooking live, bro. Okay. I'm thinking too far ahead. So this is a message to you, Gilbert. My current Gilbert. Think about the actionables you can take right now. So think your next step in order to grow your personal brand, because that is your goal. Stop thinking too far ahead and execute on these actionables. Okay, so what are my actionables, right? I can, for sure, I can finish this script of this video. By the way, my mentor's not gonna see this, but I've been straight up lying to him. I'll be like, yo, I'm almost done with this video, but I'm just sitting on my ass doing nothing. Like, I've been grinding. So I started grinding since 12 p.m. Is 3:43, and I've done nothing but think about starting this video and just staring at my screen. It's actually been so bad. Okay, so these are the things I'm gonna do. Finish off this script. Well, I have a base outline of it, but actually editing it. I can shoot some shots, and then I can find my B-roll, and that should be enough for this video. Those are my next steps. So I'll think about it one video at a time. I think that's my best advice I would give myself right now. Is like focus one video at a time and full focus on this next video, and then I'll build momentum later. But yeah, hopefully I'll take my own advice, because there have been so many times where the reason I'm even starting this series is because there's been so many times, you know, when your friend asks you about all their relationship. Holy, I don't know how long I was recording for, but my camera just died. I didn't know, damn. The ZV-E one really has like a temperature problem for recording for longer times. This might be a long ass video, bro. I might edit this down. But anyways, I was saying like, do you know how when your friends or like your family members have like arguments, like relationship issues or like family issues or work issues, right? To you, the actionables or like the steps needed to take to fix the issues, right, is like so clear. But then it doesn't work. Like you don't apply it to yourself, right? So I noticed whenever my friends ask me, okay, so besides that one time where my friend was trying to build that social media, to me it's like clear, like this guy hasn't even like recorded himself and not posted. Like that was my first advice, like genuinely just record a video and don't even post it, just get used to talking on camera, right? And then the next one would be like post. And I was like, bro, this is fire advice. And it's the advice that I should be giving to myself. And I should be taking myself, so. Wow. I just wasted your time. That was nothing. I gave you nothing. Okay. I'm getting much more comfortable on camera. Damn, it's been a while. Alright. Let's get to work. That was episode 1 of Solomon Project, bro. I will make it. Bro, you know what? I'm just gonna continue to. You know, like, I'm like so certain I'll make it. And then I'm also so insecure and like just not uncertain about like my future as well. It's like, it's genuinely crazy. I don't know how to explain this feeling. It's like when you know something will happen no matter what, but then you're just like so lost on the path. I wonder if any of you guys have, or anyone in general has experienced that. I mean, most definitely. But yeah, that's like the situation I'm in right now. And this is step 1, making this video and uploading it, and then step 2 is executing on it. So that's my plan. Finish the script, shoot a few videos, and then I got badminton tonight. I'm gonna cook some fools. That was it. Bye bye.